welcome back to my channel and welcome to, oops, another Sephora haul. Guys, there is so many exciting new products that are launching right now. All of the summer stuff, all of the fall stuff, there's like sneak peeks of holiday stuff coming out. Like, it's overwhelming and super exciting, and every time I do a Sephora haul, I think it can't get any bigger, and then this happens and it gets bigger. So I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys today. I also have a few small things from Ulta. There's a few items that are currently Ulta exclusives, like you can only get them at Ulta, so I had to go there. But everything else is from Sephora, and there's a lot of it, so let's get started. Also, just as a heads up, I did use a ton of these products today in this look that I'm wearing right now. I filmed it. That tutorial will go up in a couple of days, so keep an eye out for that. I will link it down below, but the link won't be active until like a couple of days after this video goes up, so stay tuned, but I did use a lot of them today. First up is a product that I have been on the fence about purchasing ever since it launched last December, I think. This is the Tarte Contour Palette, and the reason why I was on the fence is because I already have a Tarte Contour Palette, and this also did not get very good reviews, so I was like, oh, do I want to use it, do I not? But I recently started following Tarte Cosmetics on Snapchat, and the girls always use this product, so it worked. It made me want to get it, but here's what it looks like. So it has 5 colors right here, and then a middle like white color, and I feel like it has like a vanilla chocolate scent to it, which is kind of strange, but yeah, there's 2 highlight colors, I guess 3 if you include this white one in the middle, 2 contour colors, and a blush color. The blush I'm wearing today, this contour color right here I'm wearing today, and that's all I'm wearing from this right now. But I'm on the fence still. I really like the blush a lot. The contour was a little bit hard to blend, so we'll have to see after a few more uses. Next up, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes. Both of these palettes I am just over the moon in love with. I used both of them today in my eye look. So the first one is the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow palette. I knew from the moment I saw this on Instagram that I was going to love this palette. Me and my mom and my sister are just in love with the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadows. They are so beautiful, you guys. If you've never swatched a Moon Dust eyeshadow, go and like next time you're at Ulta or Sephora or Macy's, just like swatch them. So they are very, very shimmery, but the shimmer is like this teeny tiny micro like dust, almost like fairy dust. And I think that they are so beautiful. I'm wearing this color Lithium all over my lid, and then I'm wearing this color Element, this like orangey color, in my crease, like on top of another color. And I really like them. They swatch so pigmented and so pretty. This color, like they're all really fun, pretty colors. I think there's a good mixture of like wearable, everyday colors. Gosh, this color right here, oh, they're so pretty. The second eyeshadow palette that I bought and that I'm also wearing today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I will say the first con is the packaging. It has like this velvet soft packaging, which is very pretty, but it's already dirty and I can't get it off, and I've only used it once, so bummer there. But the colors, you guys, look at that. Whoops, it comes with a brush. My brush just fell out. Look at that. Look at how stinking beautiful this palette is. The only thing is there isn't a black, like a matte black, so for somebody who likes to line with shadow, then that's a downside, but these colors are just, do those not scream hello fall to me? Like, they are so stinking pretty. There's a lot of matte colors. There's a lot of deep, dark burgundies and reds. And I just think that they're absolutely beautiful. I'm using the color Burnt Orange, a lot of Burnt Orange today. Real Gar I'm using, Cypress Umber I'm using, and Tempera right here. I'm using all of those, but I can't wait to do like a full eye look using just this palette. I think I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to film it, so let me know if you want to see that, but I did incorporate bits of this into my eye look today. I love it so much. I went a little cray with the Tarte blushes, guys. So if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that I am a Tarte exposed blush like junkie. I've gone through an entire compact. I'm on my second compact. I love that blush. It is so pretty. It is like the prettiest blush ever. So recently Tarte came out with an exposed highlighter. So I was like, yup, I need that in my life. So I'm actually wearing this on my cheeks today. I love it. Look at that. Look at how pretty and glowy that is. The downside is I felt like I had to really build it up and like layer on the highlighter to get it this intense. So otherwise, just one little dusting it's like an everyday acceptable highlighter. But if you're anything like me and you like the pow, especially when I'm filming, I like the pow, then it did take a few swipes to get it this intense. So I kind of like that though. It's very like versatile. So you can either have like a little highlight or a lot of highlight. But anyways, I really like it so far. I will have to, come out of the package. I really like it. It's just this pretty like champagne-y golden color and I love it. Then Tarte decided to make all my dreams come true and expand their nude blush line. So they came out with 3 additional nude colors. So they already had Exposed, which is a beautiful nude. I love it. And then they came out with Sensual, Seduce, and Risque. Those are very fancy, risque type names, but they're all in that nude like element, and I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. I actually got these probably 3 weeks ago, and gosh dang it, this packaging is ridiculously hard to open. So like I was saying, I got these 3 weeks ago, and I don't know how I've kept my hands off of them for 3 weeks. So the packaging, they all kind of look the same in the packaging, but supposedly they are different. So here is Risque. Ooh, pretty. Seduce. So these are all matte, which is my favorite kind of blush. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one better. Seduce. Yeah, butter. And then what's this last one? Sensual. Sensual, I think, is going to be my least favorite. Yeah, Sensual is the least pigmented and my least favorite. So, yeah, I really, really like, which one was that again? Seduce. That one has like more of a pinky kind of mauve-y undertone to it, so I have a feeling that one's going to be my favorite, but I'm in love, guys. I'm in love. Next up, I bought 2 of the new Urban Decay lipsticks. So if you guys didn't know, Urban Decay reformulated and relaunched their lipsticks. They have 100 different shades. I bought 2. I restrained myself to only 2, and both of these are actually in the sheer formula. So I feel like for the summertime, sheer formulas are just a little bit better. They're more hydrating, and I have like really dry lips. So I got the color Sheer Rapture, which is what I used in my tutorial. I've since wiped it off and put something else on. I'm wearing Jeffree Star Mannequin right now. But this is really pretty. It's almost like a purpley pink, but like a dusty kind of deeper purple, but because it's that sheer formula, it's just really, really pretty. I like that a lot. That's going to be perfect for like that fall transition time. And then the second one I got is Wrong Number. This is more of like a My Lips But Better pink. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one, like a lot of use. It's really pretty. Next up, I have 2 liquid highlighters. So the first one is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Moonstone. I actually wanted the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and it was all sold out, so I bought this one instead because I'm obsessed with Moonstone pressed highlighter. Like, I've already hit pan. Who hits pan on a highlighter? This girl right here, apparently. So I'm okay that I had to get Moonstone, but I've never used a liquid highlighter before in my life. So I wanted to try a couple, venture out of my comfort zone, see if I like it. So this is really pretty. The thing with liquid highlighters is I feel like they're really subtle and really sheer. So I'll have to play with them, figure out how I can wear this. I know you can mix it with your foundation, which I have oily skin, so I'm hesitant to do that, but so I bought that. And then the second one I bought is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drop in the color Celestial. I have to give props and a shout out to my Sephora girls because this was the last one in the store, and one of the girls had this saved behind the counter for her. And when I went into the store, I was having a terrible day. I was having the worst day of my life. And I went in there and I was just like wanting to buy something to cure my, you know, depression. And long story short, she said, you know what, I'll let you buy it. And I was like, yay! So there's so much hype around these right now, guys. But basically, it's like liquid metal. They're so stinking pretty. So this still scares me a little bit. I'm not really too sure how to wear it. But these are definitely way more intense than the Becca ones. I mean, look at Celestial and look at the Becca one. It's like night and day. But this is going to be really pretty, like for cheekbones, and I'll have to just play with it a little bit and figure out how to use it, but I'm real excited. I also bought the Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops in the A+ Jasmine Anti-Aging, the purple box. So I was having a period of time about 3 weeks ago where my skin was really weirdly dry, which is odd because I have super oily skin usually. And so I was on a hunt to find skincare products that were going to help cure my dryness. So that's why I picked this up. I ended up not using it. My skin cleared up, like the dryness cleared up on its own, but I think I'm going to keep this and try it out anyways. So basically you're supposed to mix this with your foundation or wear it under your foundation to help with anti-aging, I suppose, but it is also hydrating, so it's supposed to help with wrinkles and hydration and all of that stuff. I've just heard really, really good things about these before, so yeah, clinically tested, paraben, fragrance, gluten, mineral oil, and talc-free, vegan. Custom infusion drops allow you to customize your beauty and skincare products with a boost of vitamins and essential oils. So we'll see. Next up, another product that I'm wearing on my under eyes today is the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this concealer. I got the color Fair. I will say I like it, but I don't know if I love it. It started to get really creasy on me, and I had to keep going in with my beauty blender and like blending it out a little bit. But I will say it did make my under eyes appear more smooth. So this has hyaluronic acid in it, which is supposed to help reduce the appearance of fine lines, and people say amazing things about this, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to keep using it, let you guys know, but the color was really good, and I don't hate it, I just don't know if I love it yet. Another new product that I used in that tutorial that's going to go up in a couple of days is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Gel Liner in the color Dark Side. I was really excited to see a black liner come out by the brand Anastasia because I love her eyeshadows. So like it would just make sense that I would also love the eyeliners. And so far so good. It blends, like it smudges really easily, and I don't feel like it's getting all over the place. Like, you know how some eyeliners just like smear and you look like a freaking raccoon? I don't feel like that's the case with this. So it's definitely like, it seems to be smudge proof, but when you first put it on, it's just wet enough to where you can get like a smudge brush and like smudge it out, which is what I love to do. So far so good. We'll have to test it out a little bit more and see, but I really like it so far. Next, I have two products that are always sold out, constantly sold out on Sephora.com. So whenever I saw them come in stock, I was like, yes please, add to cart, purchase very quickly before they sell out again. So the first one is the Marc Jacobs Lip Gloss in the color Sugar Sugar. I have to say, Jaclyn Hill made me do this. She's the one who made this popular, I'm pretty sure. So I have one other Marc Jacobs lip gloss that I bought for my birthday, and I love it. I love it so much. It's nice and smooth and like buttery. I know that word is totally overused, but this is like a nude with a little bit of sparkle in it. I think I'm gonna put it on right now. I feel like there's just enough pigment to make it like colorful, but yeah, I do really like this a lot. Let's see how it swatches. It swatches as just like a peachy nude with like golden sparkle in it. Really pretty, very Jaclyn Hill. I don't know if it's my necessarily cup of tea, but we'll have to see. It looks really pretty with this lipstick. And then the second constantly sold out product that I was able to get my hands on is the Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in the color Thunderstruck. This is something that's always sold out on katvondi.com, always sold out on Sephora.com, never in stores. And then Nikki Tutorials tweeted that it was back in stock, and I was like, yes please, I need that in my life. So I've never used a single Kat Von D eyeshadow before. I have a palette, I have the Monarch palette, and I love it. But this eyeshadow is so hyped about here on YouTube. Oh my god, it is really pretty. I was expecting it to be like stark white for some reason, but it has like this yellowy champagne undertone, and it is beautiful. That is going to make a beautiful highlight color, like right under the brow, right on the inner corner of your eye. Holy moly, I get the hype. I get the hype. On to the next box. I have a ton of skincare in this box. I'm always on a skincare kick. Who am I kidding? But I recently discovered Peter Thomas Roth products. I started out with their eye cream and I love it. Then I moved on to their face cream. I love it. Their masks, I love it. So I wanted to try out more Peter Thomas Roth products. So I picked this up. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Cleanser. This is a facial cleanser. It is ginormous. Look at how big this is. I love their Rose line. I have the Rose face cream. I think they call it like the Precious cream, which is bizarre and weird, but I love it. It's almost gone. I love the scent. I love what it does to my face. I think Rose Stem Cell is supposed to be like really good for helping the turnover in your cells, your like skin cells on your face. I could be wrong, but anyways, this was highly raved about and recommended on Sephora.com and Ulta.com. Actually, they have Peter Thomas Roth at Ulta too. It's sealed, so I can't smell it. Although I know it smells like rose, but I'm excited to try that. Another Peter Thomas Roth product that I picked up is the Mega Rich Intensive Anti-Aging Eye Cream. So I just ran out of my Kiehl's eye cream. I was gonna say, do I have a little bit left? No, I used it all this morning. So I just finished the entire tub of my Kiehl's eye cream, so I needed something else. And I have a Peter Thomas Roth eye cream. I have the one in the long skinny blue tube that kind of pumps out, and I love it so much. So I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this one too. I will say it has a really weird smell to it, like a no scent but weird scent to it. So this was really expensive. I hope it works well. I got 3 First Aid Beauty skincare products. I love First Aid Beauty, you guys. Like, this is another brand that I recently discovered and absolutely love. So the first thing I got is a repurchase. This is the Instant Oatmeal Mask. I bought a tube of this. I meant to put it in my June favorites and I completely forgot. So I have to talk about this in my July favorites, but this is like the best facial mask ever, you guys. When I was having all that weird dryness that I was talking about a minute ago, I put this on my face and it made my skin feel so soft and so hydrated almost instantly. The bad thing is it's $22 and it's small. It's only 2 ounces, so I went through it really fast because I used it twice a week. And so that's a downside. It's expensive and it's small, but like, it smells good. It makes your face just feel like rejuvenated and like brand new. I know that sounds really weird and really bizarre, but I love it. Then I purchased another repurchase, the Ultra Repair Cream. This is the best facial moisturizer for anybody who has really, really dry skin or dry patches. I use it at night sometimes. Sometimes I drag it up and I use it as an eye cream. If I have a dry spot, I'll put it on the spot. And it's also like a multi-purpose, like it's not just for your face, it's actually like for your hands, and you can use it anywhere. So it says face and elsewhere. Really good for eczema. I put it on the eczema on the hands, and it's just like an amazing, amazing, intensive, hydrating moisturizer. The last Peter Thomas Roth product that I bought is the Facial Radiance Pads. So I had a little sample trial size of these that I had been bringing with me to the gym, and I would use it. So I take off all my makeup before I work out, but then after I work out, I like to just kind of re-wipe my face because it feels really sticky and like all that sweat kind of like clogs my pores. So I used these and like, I love them. They're not like stingy. So you know how some face pads have like that alcohol, like you put it on your face and you feel like it's just like melting your face away because of the alcohol in it. These are alcohol free, so they're exfoliating, toning, brightening, alcohol free, safe for sensitive skin. They're just like, I use them after the gym and I love them. I bought a few of the face masks. So I recently discovered these masks. I talked about them in my June favorites video. They are the best sheet masks ever, you guys. This one is my favorite. This is the Rose Ultra Moisturizing and Brightening Sheet Mask. I will say $6 for a one-time use product is kind of a lot of money, but they are like well freaking worth it. And then I bought 2 of the eye masks. I've never tried the eye masks before, so I'm curious to see how those work. So I bought the rose one that matches the face mask, and then I bought the anti-fatigue and energizing one. So if they're anything like the face masks, I'm gonna love them. All right guys, last thing, and then I'm done talking. I know this is gonna be like a million-hour-long video, but these are the products that were exclusive to Ulta. So these are the Tarte Shape Tape concealers. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this as well. They're all over Instagram right now. Snapchat, the girls on Tarte use this all the time. Manny MUA loves it, so I had to check it out. These are only available at Ulta or Tarte.com, by the way. So I bought the color Fair and the color Light because I was torn. The color Fair is really yellowy, and I'm not a huge fan of like yellow. It almost looks like a gray yellow, which is bizarre and weird. So I bought this because, you know, I'm fair skinned, but then the light one has a little bit more of a pinky undertone. So I bought the light one as well. And it's just ever so slightly darker and ever so slightly a little bit more on the pink side. So we'll have to see. I might end up returning the fair one, but these are supposed to be multi-purpose concealers slash contour all in one. They're really thick, they're really intense, they blend out really well with the Beauty Blender, so we shall see. Alright guys, well that is the end of this massive Sephora slash little bit of Ulta haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys enjoy my hauls as much as I do. I love to film these videos, I love to shop for these videos, I know you guys love these videos, they have a lot of views, so the more the merrier, right? So let me know down below if you want to see any of these products in a tutorial or like an in-depth review video so that I can do that for you. Stay tuned. In a couple of days, this tutorial will go up and you can see some of these products in action. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.